motherfucking Wednesday. What's going on, guys? It's your host, Big Philly 305, and welcome to another episode of Miami Fan Talk. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today is Wednesday. There's a lot going on as this week progresses into week 6. I mean, obviously tomorrow we have Thursday night football. Thursday night football is tomorrow. We got a fun one coming up, right? We got a nice one coming up. Every week is a good game. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. So, Tua's back in practice. Tua's back in practice throwing them balls. Although everybody was like, "Oh my God, he's gonna come back." Hold your horses now. He's in step 3 of the concussion protocol. He was already ruled out for Sunday's game. He'll probably be back next week against Pittsburgh, which is great because I'll be at the game. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, we can come out there on prime time and get another W, and I can actually enjoy prime time this time. But so again, Tua took a step forward into the concussion protocol by throwing today. He was doing some. They ramped up his what's the word I'm looking for? They've ramped up his workouts or rehab. There we go. They've ramped up his rehab and during the weekend. So he was running, he was jogging, he was doing light stuff, some light cardio. Now he's throwing. I did see some videos, but those videos were not of Tua throwing now. Those were older videos from like training camp. I think somebody posted up there with the comment with Tua, with a piece of an article with Tua, but the person they were throwing to was Preston Williams, which obviously we all know he is no longer with the team. So they were using some old footage to kind of throw me off a little bit. Because I was like, oh damn, he throwing nice. He could be playing, but it's all right. So officially, Tua limited practice. Teddy did not participate. They already came out and said Teddy will be the backup for Skylar Thompson. I guess they saw enough in him, and they don't want to take a chance with him right now. There's 18 players listed on injury report going into the Minnesota-Miami Dolphins game. There's a lot of players listed on this thing here. So we have left tackle Terron Armstead with a toe injury. Obviously, we have Teddy Bridgewater with concussion and a pectoral. Linebacker Melvin Ingram, veteran rest. Running back Raheem Morris with a knee injury. It's probably something that he tweaked. Tight end Durham Smythe, hamstring, did not take part in practice. So all those that I just listed did not take part in practice. Limited participations includes Tua Tagovailoa with the concussion and ankle. Also, X did. I was trying to find out if X practiced today. He did practice. He was limited with obviously his 2 groin injuries. Defensive back Elijah Campbell with a foot injury. Safety Clayton, I can't say his last name. Ankle with knee. Offensive lineman Robert Jones with the back. Cornerback Kadar Kadu, whatever. Oblique. Defensive lineman Zach Sheeler with a hand injury. And last but not least, defensive end Emmanuel Agba with vet rest. So he was limited. So they were just, saving him for this weekend. 5 players dealing with injuries but participated fully. Tyreek Hill, Brandon Jones with the chest injury, wide receiver Jalen Waddle, offensive tackle Greg Little with the hip injury, and tight end Tanner Connor, who I can care less because he chopped that fucking pass. But that's a whole different story. So basically, we got some stuff going on there. We already dinged the dent. I kind of wish that we had a bye week this week. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think a bye week right now in the situation that we're in would have been perfect, especially with the fact that, we have both our quarterbacks a little dinged up in our secondary. We can get a little more time and confirmation from Byron Jones because I'm hoping, I was having this conversation earlier where, the issue is that if you got these guys out again for a second straight week, it's going to be very difficult It's going to be very, very difficult to face that Minnesota Vikings team that's already, a juggernaut as it is, especially in the offensive side. When you got guys like Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen, and you got to cover these guys, we can't result back to that zone coverage because if the Jets were able to pick us off, imagine what Minnesota's going to do. So we need to result back to our roots, going back to that man-to-man, exotic blitz packages that we were doing, that was putting pressure on these quarterbacks, especially guys like um, damn, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, I had a message and I lost my train of thought. Um, but yeah, you definitely want to be able to cover these guys. You don't want to be able to allow them to pick apart the zone. You want to put pressure on Kirk Cousins, who in history's past has made mistakes when you apply that pressure to him. So definitely being able to do all these things is going to be great going forward, especially against the Minnesota Vikings, which is going to be a tough task. It's not a cakewalk. A lot of people wrote them off. They're not a fucking cakewalk, guys. Minnesota's the real deal. They're contending for the number one spot in the NFC East, or not the East, but the North. So we gotta take them seriously every game, even against Pittsburgh, even the way Pittsburgh's playing. We gotta take Pittsburgh seriously because at the end of the day, the defense can turn it up, and they got some weapons there on offense. I mean, obviously their quarterback situation, they got a rookie quarterback. We could take advantage of that, but that being said, we still got to execute. So there's some couple games coming into play. I know some of the fan base feels that these are easy W's, but if you're a true Dolphin fan, you understand that sometimes the Dolphins wins the games that necessarily you wouldn't think they'll win, and they lose the games that you know for a fact they should win. So definitely, don't give your hopes up. It's just the life of a Dolphins fan, I guess. But that being said, um, let me go into now the NFL. Um, so obviously we have a big game. We have a big game this weekend. Who do we play? Who plays tomorrow night? I think it's Indianapolis and somebody else. I can't think of who was playing. Who plays tomorrow? Nope, not Indy. Tomorrow. Yeah, who plays tomorrow night? Hold on one second, guys. I'm sorry. Thought I had the team. I'm having a brain fart. It's been a long day. Thursday night football. Wow, I don't even have anyone in my lineup. That's crazy. Does he have anybody? No. All right. So let me look this up. Well, obviously, I'm having a brain fart here. Uh, who's Thursday night football this week? Ah, so tomorrow night it's the Commanders and the Bears. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a big game for the Bears. After the Bears lost last week to Minnesota, the NFC North, and Washington obviously falling behind in the NFC East. So this is a big game in the sense of them trying to rebound back from those losses. Um, it's sad too because Washington looked promising, especially with their defense. Obviously, you got guys like Gibson and McLaurin, who he just signed that extension this offseason. So you kind of want to see these guys, be successful and progress through the season. Um, so it kind of sucks, but Mooney is another guy that kind of 10 receptions, 173 yards. Um, for the season. Justin Fields with 3 touchdown passes and 4 INTs. I don't know about that guy. Um, and Carson Wentz, doing what he does best. He has 10 touchdowns, 6 INTs with 1,300 yards passing. And, they had some close games there with that team. Yeah, they what am I at? This was last year. No, this year. All right, yeah. So they opened the league with a W against the Jags. They lost 26-27, so by 9 points to the Lions. Then they got mollywopped by the Eagles 24-8, and then Dallas 25-10, and Tennessee 21-17, which they should have. They could have won that game. Not that they should have, but they could have won that game. Um, but tomorrow night's not gonna be a lot of fun, in my opinion. It's definitely not gonna be a fantasy night for. I know a lot of the guys, maybe like Gibson and McLaren and maybe Corey Davis. Not Corey Davis. Curtis Samuel. Um, might have some. They might have a decent night. Chicago's defense has played really well. That's what keeps them in games and 2 and 3. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do tomorrow night. And as we progress, Friday will be open. Obviously, Friday's open mic Friday, and we kind of go over the remaining games of the season or the week. I'm sorry, um, for that. So yeah, man. As soon as the rest of these guys come on, um, as soon as these guys come on, we'll get more into it with when it comes to the Dolphins and what they're doing. Winston, in other news, Winston is back at practice, so that's great for Cincinnati. McVay has not made a last offer to OBJ. Obviously, there's a lot of rumors of where OBJ is going to end up. Another big rumor is Christopher McCaffrey and where he's going to end up because obviously we know that the Panthers are having a fire sale at the moment. Um, Rodgers is dealing with a thumb injury. No, actually, no, injury does not worry him back. Rodgers in the pack. Yeah, he has a thumb injury, and it might have been on the last play of the game when he tried to throw the ball for that Hail Mary and was hit from the behind by the Giants defensive end. Um, okay, so wide receiver Harry from the New England Patriots, he's gonna make his debut for the Bears tomorrow night, which is great. And Dak is throwing. Dak Prescott is now throwing the ball with that thumb injury. They're testing that out. He might be back in the next couple of weeks. Uh, but Rush will start this weekend. So there you go. There's some stuff going on right now in the NFL. Um, I'm kind of curious to see when they're going to bring Tua back. I hope it's relatively sooner rather than later. Um, Teddy's still in concussion protocol, so they might activate Reed Sinnett at quarterback to back up Skylar Thompson. So, again, I feel confident in Skylar being able to manage this offense because he's not gonna, I think they're gonna put him in situations where he's just managing the game rather than putting the game on the line on his shoulders. Um, I think they're going to focus on running the ball more on Mostert. Chase Edmonds took a step back last week. I said it on Monday. He had two or three crucial drop passes in situations that we could have extended our drives, and that kind of hurt Miami. He wasn't really productive. He wasn't really as productive rushing the ball as Mostert was last week. We saw Gaskin come in and take some reps too for his debut. We still haven't seen Ahmed yet, but if they do this right with those three backs, we could see something special here. We could see something special. with Mostert, Edmonds, and Gaskin running the rock as a whole. Especially, but Edmonds has to be more consistent on the offense. He's not as consistent as what we thought he was going to be coming in. Mostert definitely looks like the better back at this very moment. Obviously, things can change as the season progresses. But maybe on Sunday, he has a big game and he can build on that. Running backs, that's what they do. They build on their performances, and you got to give them reps so that they can build themselves up. Because if you don't give them reps, then it's just like they're coming in cold. Yeah, it's fresh feet, but at the same time, it's like get them legs warmed up a bit. We'll see what happens with that, and progressing with Edmonds. We'll see more. And again, we're gonna find out with Edmonds. You know, we're gonna find out Mike McDaniel's and his method when players are not as successful during the games, like when making critical errors like that or fumbling, and how he progresses the following week with the game plan. Does he take it away from certain players? Does he step back from them, or does he put them back in the fire and say, "Hey, look, man, you got to build on this. Are you going to rebound or what?" So we're going to find out relatively soon the type of coach McDaniel's is. Is he going to be patient, or is he just like, "I get the hell out of my face," kind of like a Belichick, where if you show up late, then he benches you in crucial games. So uh, we're gonna see what happens there when it comes to that. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens, guys. Um, I'm an open panel for anybody who wants to come in and give their 2 cents on what I just spoke about, or if you guys just want to chop it up a bit and have a little fun here on the show today as we wait for the rest of the panel. Let me open it up. Boom, boom. Whew. So, yeah. As I see where so yeah, man. Um, we're gonna see what happens now. It's really good that Tua took that step and started throwing today. I kind of wish he did it yesterday. I think that if he would have did it yesterday, there would have been a better chance of him coming in this week. But obviously, they're going to take their time, especially with all with the public eye and the way they're looking at how the NFL handles, not only Tua situation, but obviously concussion protocol and the concussion situation. And they did just make those changes, which honestly, those changes, again, like we spoke about this on Air It Out on Monday. But I didn't like the fact that they did that with Teddy Bridgewater, where he stumbled allegedly, because I didn't see him stumble, but he stumbled and he took him out the game for this spotter just took him out the game for whatever reason, which I thought was a little absurd. Hold on 1 second, guys. Uh, so another thing, and there's Goofy hanging off the couch. There we go. So, um, I don't know if you guys caught that Monday night game, but it was a Monday night thriller. It was definitely a Monday night thriller. I just want to say fuck you, Patrick Mahomes, because of you, I lost to my fantasy. But it was an impressive game for Kansas City, especially with Travis Kelce, 4 touchdowns with 20 yards. I mean, obviously they utilized him a lot in the red zone. This goes into what's going to happen next this week, where Kansas City's going to have another big task in facing the Buffalo Bills, which I have highlighted. And honestly, now coming into this game, I'm rooting for Kansas City, obviously, because if Miami wins this game against Minnesota, that puts us back tied for our division. But if they win and we win, or if they win and we lose, it puts us a little further back, and now we're 2 games or a game and a half behind in the seating, in the standings. and I'm trying to stay as close as possible where we can be in attack position against Buffalo, especially that we're going to face Buffalo in December in Buffalo. It's going to be a challenge enough as it is to beat them in their own house in the winter, during the winter when it's snowing and it's cold and it's not ideal situations for us Dolphin fans or for us Floridians really, where you're going into a colder climate coming in from a warmer climate. So it's gonna be hard enough as it is to beat them there. So I definitely want to be able to stay as close to them as possible when it comes to the seeding right now. So it's going to be an interesting game right now. Miami, and Minnesota. Minnesota is favored 3.5 with the over under 45 and a half. Light rain is forecasted, so we'll see what happens there. Um, yeah, man, I want to bet on this game. That'd be cool. The money line is plus 55 for the Finns, plus 55. And it's crazy because Minnesota's minus 180, minus 180. Um, Miami obviously is 3-2. Record out. Miami's record outdoors. I guess because we played all our games outdoor, so we're 3-2, and Minnesota is 0-1 outdoors because obviously they play in a dome. Give me a second, guys. So Minnesota in points per game. Minnesota points per game is averaging 23 points, with points allowed 20. Miami, it's 23 points. We're tied at 12, but we have 26 points per game allowed, and we are ranked 29th in the league. Um, Minnesota, again, like I said, guys, Minnesota is no team to play with. They average 361 yards of offense per game, with 259 of that being passing and 101 via rushing. And Miami is averaging 347 with 265 passing and just 82 yards rushing. So and again, we're gonna see this week. They're definitely gonna rely more. They're gonna be more run heavy, I think. They're gonna be more run heavy, taking shots downfield because Skyler does like to take shots downfield. We saw that against the Jets. He went 2 or 3 times downfield, and went after the which drew the flags really, but it went after Tyreek Hill, and threw deep and was able to draw 2 flags. And I want to say one was Tyreek and one was Waddle, but I think it was both Tyreek. I think they were both Tyreek, or maybe one was River Craycraft or something like that. Um, so he does like to progress and throw downfield as he should. Uh, but so we're gonna see what I'm kind of curious on what Mike McDaniel's is gonna do, because obviously these are different types of quarterbacks, and well, Teddy and Tua are similar in the sense, um, but Skyler, from what we've seen, is a little more different. He's more of a gunslinger, in my opinion. So I definitely want to make sure that he minimizes his mistakes against Minnesota because we don't want them to capitalize on that going forward. So we'll see what's up. We're gonna have a little fun on Sunday. Hopefully it ends up good, and we come out of there 4-2, which would be just as great, right, guys? So give me 1 second, guys. I gotta step away. Just give me 2 minutes. So yeah, man. So I'm looking at these videos. I actually found a video that looks like it is Tua throwing at practice. He looks good, man. He looks sharp. We're gonna see as the week progresses what they say, but it's just encouraging to see Tua back at it. Um, Obviously Dolphins released a bunch of different photos, but it looks like the Flintstones put a funny milk carton up with Byron Jones' photo on it. As I'm scrolling through here, just kind of seeing what's going on, but it's funny. Fucking Instagram is no joke, guys. Instagram is no joke. They are ruthless. They are ruthless, guys. Some of these people, man, they have no shame. That's a funny one that I saw. Let's see, that's 8:30. Okay, okay, okay. So yeah, man. You know, put in the comment section what you guys are excited about this weekend. Obviously there's some good games going on. We talked about two. Obviously our Finns game, and the other game was the Buffalo Bills and Kansas City Chiefs. So what do you guys think about this week coming up? What are you guys excited about? What are you guys excited about? And what do you guys look forward to the most? What do you guys look forward to? Um, as I put some people on here, let me get some people on here. Let me get some ladies and gentlemen on here. Yes, sir. Looks like my panel real late today. Besides, I'm gonna get some people on the show today. It's crazy. Yo, what's going on, Chef? What's going on, man? Chef Ju. Chef Ju, what's going on? Hey, man, tell me in the comment section what you excited about this week. What you excited about this week coming up. I'm gonna invite Iceman to the panel.
Well, go
On,
on.
what on, brethren? What's going
Yeah,
on, man?
chilling,
How
chilling.
you
Philly,
doing,
I'll
man?
call you. I'll call you tomorrow about you already know what's up. So once I get more
Don't worry
information,
about that. Don't worry about that. I ain't worried
you
about it.
already
I
got?
already said it. No, I don't fucking know what you're talking about. I don't care
You
about
got
that.
it already?
What are you talking about?
Oh
What I got?
man. Okay, so what's going on, man?
Hey, what you excited about, man? Tua throwing that rock again. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know, dude. It
Tua's
looked
throwing that
good.
rock. There was some videos. There were some videos of Tua back at practice. I had to kind of like weave it out because there's a lot of people like
Hmm.
flooding the stream with different videos, and some of it's stuff is like from training camp, and some of it's actual stuff that's from his throwing. So I kind of wanted to see where he was at and what type of throws they were doing.
Okay.
So a lot of it's short dinks and dunks, taking it easy. They're not really pushing them as hard. I'm assuming later in the week they're gonna start opening it up.
Correct. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
man.
was reading though, that they already there was a lot of people saying that he wasn't even running yet, but they came out reported today that he was there on the weekend. They upgraded him in his rehab, and he was being a little more. He was doing a little more in that sense of cardio and running
Okay.
and stuff like
So
that.
they got him moving, and I like how
Yeah,
they had that helmet too, man. They had the helmet on him. He was throwing the ball. I mean, that's a great sign there. First off, putting the helmet on,
yeah,
cause
protect the noggin. You gotta
yeah,
protect
man.
the noggin.
But normally they would have just allowed him to go out there without a helmet throwing the ball. I mean, that would have showed you and indicated maybe it could have been a little bit longer, like CT was mentioning. That body takes a time to just heal up. So
Mm.
I mean, I don't think he'll be ready this week, like we heard Mike said.
No, no,
So
he won't. And they already ruled him out. Real quick, what's going on, Poseidon?
What's up,
What's
man?
going on, my friend?
Hold on, fellas.
What's
Chilling,
going
man.
on? Hey, man. So yeah, man. Yeah, like they said, McDaniel said he won't play this week. They're gonna eye that Pittsburgh game, which is just as important. Um, but we can't take this game lightly against Minnesota. I kind of went over this a little bit earlier. Minnesota is they average about 26 points per game, or 22 points per game, was
Jeez.
something like that. So they're actually tied for 12th place, and the team that they're tied with is the Dolphins. I mean, obviously that's with Tua. That's with
Mm-hmm.
Tua at the helm. But that being said, that's how it's going to be. It's going to be. It's actually 23 points per game. 23 points per game, but they average 361 yards on a total offense per game, which puts them at 10th.
Dalvin Cook is a menace right now. That's going to be a situation for our linebackers and
Oh
defense.
yeah.
Like, we've been missing open field tackle one versus one situations. I mean,
Mhm.
this is some sloppy defense I have not seen in a
Well,
while.
the thing is too, like for instance, last week against the Jets, obviously, um, they had to change their philosophy because what Miami is known for is man-to-man blitzing, exotic blitzing packages, and they had to resort to zone packages, and they which puts our linebackers out of position to be able to capitalize and stop the run, in my opinion. Because imagine as soon as the play is called, they're already backpedaling, and if it's a draw,
Mhm.
if it's even just a draw and it's
They're
delayed,
already going to be there to the point of
they're
attack. You're
they're
right.
they're going to be behind because then they got to come back to try
And
to
that's
fill
it.
the hole or the gap. So it kind of puts Miami, especially it's interesting to see because like I said on Monday's show, if or not on Monday's show, but when I was talking to somebody on this morning, I was like, it's gonna if Miami cannot have Howard or Byron Jones back, one of them at least, it's gonna be a challenge next weekend. It's gonna be a challenge this weekend because
I
I
think
don't
we
think
get
that the
X
corner.
back, right? We get X back.
Well,
Yeah.
he was limited. He was limited yesterday. I mean today he was limited.
So
But it
that's a
is good
good.
that yeah, it's a good sign. But and I'm pretty sure he'll be limited all week until game day, because they don't want to overexert his groin. But Byron Jones, missing in action. We haven't really heard much about him since last week. I kind of want to see where he's going to end up or what he's going to do. There
Mhm.
hasn't even been a lot of news out there about Byron. I haven't seen anything. The only
Same
thing I
for
saw,
Tehran Armstead. That one's been
yeah.
quiet.
Well, no, Armstead has a toe injury. He didn't participate today, but I'm pretty
Had it
sure.
the
But
entire time.
say it again.
He's had the toe injury the whole entire time.
Right, but
Damn, so he's
that being
playing with
said,
injury.
he hasn't practiced all year. They haven't used him in practice the entire season so far.
They're letting
So
him heal,
they're
chill,
letting
and
him heal,
okay,
chill, and then he comes back in the games, which is
that's good
smart.
though.
So it's a smart way to and he doesn't really need to do
He's
much
already
in
proven
practice.
Kamara.
Yeah,
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 he's chilling. I
yeah.
mean,
He's chilling.
I
He's probably
just
there
don't like.
rehabbing and physical stuff, but that's about
I
it.
just don't like the fact that. And hear me out. Adam Thierman, we know he's not the fastest. Okay, but he can run some fantastic crisp routes. You have Justin Jefferson. He's a stud. We all know that. That man's on pace to break Randy Moss's single season record. We all know that. He's trying to get there. I mean, they're on pace for that. I mean, Dalvin Cook is a menace. I'm just questioning the coaching staff, dude. Like, that's for me. Like, what's been going on with Josh Boyer? You've been dining up this so-called zero blitz defense, but it's been killing us once again. And I get it. What forget about the injuries. Any given day we have Kato Kohu, Nick Needham, Javon, Brandon, all those guys. You feel me, in company. So there's no excuses on the defensive back ends. They all got to step up and next man up mentality. But it's the coach's job to make sure that they're doing all the right adjustments in the play calls, making the schemes fit those types of players. And I don't think they are doing it because you know, it's
Well,
frustrating to see how we're missing these tackles. And this has been going on for years. But when we had Flores, I mean, mm,
Well,
Flores was.
remember, they went into that game thinking they were gonna have X, and
Mhm.
remember, X was a game time scratch.
See, we need
See,
those
we need
men.
those
I know we
men. I
need
know
those
we need
corners, bro,
those corners,
badly.
bro, badly.
Just like we
I
need to.
can. Someone's got an echo, unless that's me.
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me? There we go.
Just like we
Yeah.
need to.
Yeah. So, he was a game time scratch. So that right there in itself, your whole defensive scheme changes at that point because you can't. Well, X, you can leave X on an island, and you can focus on focus on leaving help over the top for your other corners. But when X is not there, now you have to completely rely on zone, and you
Oh, and
can't
you're
even
missing.
go man to
You're also
man.
missing Byron Jones.
Right, exactly.
It's not the same defense.
It's
Nope.
not. It's not the same defense,
And it
and it won't be.
shows how badly we need these corners, man. Because now it shows the value what they bring. Just a tenth of a second holding that wide receiver is an extra tenth of a second for a defensive end to get that sack or that pressure or whatnot, just to set that edge, man. That's what we're missing, bro. Sounds crazy and ludicrous, but it ain't. It shows in the film, and I hope Skyler's that dude too. That'd be awesome if we have a crazy good backup. Just imagine that luxury. Imagine if Skyler shows you he can get some great freaking offensive plays from him for his play calling. Like Mike can show up for him, and I like that, man. Honestly speaking, I like. Who knows? He could be a diamond in the rough as well. If Tua doesn't even like, he keeps with these injuries. It's a nagging injury that keeps on, going on forever and ever. So there's a lot of scenarios that's a win-win situation. Tua can come back
Mhm.
stronger than ever and lead us to the promised land, or Skylar can come here and just let it rip. So there's some nice scenarios still.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Skylar,
No.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
see, I think he's a decent
I don't.
quarterback, but he ain't no Tua. We see the difference.
Now, I can tell you this right now. That offense needs to it.
That what?
That offense needs to it.
Oh yeah, it does definitely. We see the dramatic. Now they see that when the preseason, some Dolphin fans, or should I say, Tua and ears was saying, "Oh, Tua this or do that," and then Skylar's coming for his job. Well, I think Tua will get his job back immediately. That's his job. We all know that. Skylar's not the dude. He knows where his lane is. He's staying in
Neither is
his lane.
Teddy. Neither is Teddy.
Neither is Teddy. No, they know what they are. They know what their lane is.
I honestly think that Skyler could take Teddy's job.
Oh, for sure. The second position, yeah. Third. I wouldn't mind Teddy at the third. That'd be chilling. I'll take that.
Not not $80 million, bro.
Nah, he got to go after this year. I don't know what we're doing, but whatever, man. I guess it's a hometown camaraderie. Whatever. I ain't gonna touch on that part because there
Also,
are some home fans on that.
it scared me. It scared me when they started him. It scared me when they started him, and look what the turnout was.
But
First
a
play of the
play
game.
action pass though, Poseidon on the first play, I'm like,
Well,
yo, you
that
could have
was
just,
coaching. That was a bad
yeah,
call.
yo, you could have just ran the ball first time, like.
That was
Eddie,
a bad call.
yeah, you were backed up in your own 10-yard line, but like still, that's just foolishness. That's just foolishness by the coaching staff. I blame Mike on that one. Definitely, Philly. I'm with you on that. That's the coaching.
Yeah, 100%.
It's sad, bro, but I know that we're 3-2. I know. Still, it's dim right now, but it's gonna get better.
I
Nah,
think
we ain't
that
them. We're in a good position.
like a champ.
I think we still chilling. I mean, some fans speaking on their behalf, it's dim for them, but I keep telling them, and here as well on your platform, on your show, you could just tell them straight up, yo, like it's gonna get better. It's early in the season, and Tua will come back. X and Byron as well, and Teron. I'm sure he's a day to day, like Philly said. So you know, it's chilling, bro. We good. We good. Well, let's not let the Jets have this one. That's fine. Come see us in Miami.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'll take that out. We played with a third string quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
A
And it be
shit
Kenny Pickett.
platoon of injuries.
Yeah, for
A
real.
platoon of them. We weren't all. They weren't. Everybody wasn't healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody was healthy.
No one.
Nobody
Eh,
was healthy.
we were the walking wounded. I like to say them. We were the walking wounded.
But we can't use that as an excuse because
They
we
beat
didn't
us
on
fair
we
and square, though. At the end of the day, that was a full game of NFL play, and they beat us from the X's
yeah
and O's. So, like the Bills fans, they did that to us. We can't do that to the Jets. Same thing. So we
hundred
cannot.
percent.
They beat us. It just sucks, though, mind you, that we got our star players out. But you got to give credit. So it's all good. Let them have that.
Yeah, big ass. What else you got, Philly?
Um, so tomorrow night is Thursday night football.
Mm.
Washington Commanders, Chicago Bears. The same Chicago Bears that Iceman had said they were going to win the Super Bowl this year.
Chicago, the Bears, the
The
Bears,
Bears. So
the Bears.
that's gonna be a fun game to watch. It's gonna be a
Justin
boring
looked
game, in
good
my
too.
opinion.
Justin Field, he looked nice.
No, he
Yeah.
does not,
He throws some dotties, man. They might not be looking like the
bro.
flashy.
He's
Speaking of which,
throwing.
how the
Listen,
hell is Carson Wentz having a yo? That's what I want to know. Carson, man, what's going on, man? That man is on another level. He's on something else. That's gonna be a good one. I'm looking forward to that.
I'll tell you this. Uh, oh, I'm over here playing Madden.
Who you playing us?
I'll put it with off
Oh man, so you got
give me a
speed on
second,
speed.
guys. Give me a second.
Cincinnati.
I did the franchise. I like the franchise a lot.
Yeah, I like the way they did it this year. I like the way they did it this year. It's not as bad. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
that fucking practice. That shit, I hated that shit.
That I'm glad they took it out of the game. They've improved some things. I mean, the ball carry handling, I like that too. So
Guys look like they're on steroids on this fucking game.
yeah, bro, they be on. I like how what's it called? Fix the shirts though. You can finally see the shirts through the pads and all that. Like it looks like they got drip. You feel me? Like they're flashy. I like that.
You know, one thing that Madden needs to bring back though is that QB vision.
The what?
The QB vision.
And they also need to bring back when you used to go to the combine, you used to bench the plates and then do the 40-yard dash and all
Yeah,
that. I miss that too.
everything's just a story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just the story mode now. And it's MUT too, the ultimate team. They just want your money there, which is so like high robbery because they give you the worst cards of all time. So
You know why they do that? Because of 2K. 2K he generates
for sure,
fuck.
they want the best of the best. Everyone was like, I want the best team. I'm like, oh, yeah, spend moolah.
2K, 2K. When it comes to like that, like in MLB, it's the dynasty team, and then in
NBA 2K20, yeah,
right, they fucking
the cards.
yep.
It's expensive. I remember trying building I wanted to get what's it called? I think it was the Galaxy Opal for LeBron James a long time ago, and I couldn't get it because you had to spend money, not coins. So
Yeah.
it's sad though. They gotta change it, but they're not. They don't care. That's how they make their moolah.
Yeah, Madden. I mean, Madden's been out there longer than all those fucking games. So
Mm-hmm. Since I think 1990, no, not even 1988. I think
they've been out there since the '80s.
something like that. Thinking of the John Madden, the first one, 1988. John Madden was on that.
So that's the Sega.
Yeah, Sega. Dude. Then you had Nintendo coming in with an Atari. I mean,
I actually think the best Madden was Madden 2006. I think
2000 and what?
2006. I think that was the year. I believe Drew
Who's on
Brees.
the cover?
I think it's Drew Brees.
No, that was '09. That's '09 with Drew Brees.
'09 was Drew Brees.
Yeah. So '06 was definitely because Michael Vick was '04. '05 was it Ray Lewis?
Yeah, I think Ray Lewis.
And then 6 was it cannot be Dante Culpepper. Was it?
No, it was actually Donovan McNabb.
Donovan McNabb. I knew it was a quarterback, but I just didn't know if I could put my finger to it. Donovan McNabb.
Yeah, Donovan McNabb.
Andy Reid has been doing this for a long time now. Damn.
You think that you could collect these things as fucking collectibles by now, you know?
What are you talking about, the Madden?
Yeah, like there's so
Oh,
much.
dude,
So
imagine having all of them. That's like a vault right there.
I don't know if you remember. NHL '95 when they actually fought in the game. Like there was times that you had to.
No, I actually didn't play NHL, honestly speaking. No.
Really?
Yeah,
Ah,
no. I started getting into it at the NHL 16.
that shit used to be the fucking shit, man.
You used to actually fight in there? Like, you could just throw hands and there's...
Yeah, man, that shit was insane.
Damn. I wish you could do that now in the game, then. I'll buy it. Shoot.
Hey,
That'd be hella
Iceman,
fun.
what do you play on Xbox?
Yeah, man. I'm on the Xbox Series S.
Yo, let's get a Madden League going. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. And then do it on your channel, bro, and just,
Let's do it. Yo,
Everybody doesn't have Madden. I just got it.
I'm gonna get
I
Concrete in
have
here,
it.
yo. I'm
Yo,
gonna text Concrete.
that shit right there, bro. That Madden, bro, is tight work. Hey, but by the way, for those of you guys who play Face of Franchise, the make sure. So there's a glitch, right? There's a glitch in the game that when you finish the season on Face of the Franchise, you can pick your next salary or you can pick and
In
choose
the
where
new
you want to
one, Madden
go.
23?
Yeah, 23. But
That's
here's
what I
the
got.
thing, right? But here's the issue: when you pick another team,
Mm.
it glitches and you play for both teams.
Wait, what?
So yeah, so whatever team you start with is the team you have to play again with. Because the more, for whatever reason, like so for instance, I did it with Indianapolis. So when I ended up wanting to go to the Giants because they offered us a lot more money. So when I clicked the Giants, I was on the Giants and then I was on Indianapolis's roster too.
So it stays with the
It stayed,
original.
yeah, it's a
Dog.
glitch. It's a glitch.
That's
So the only way
crazy.
around it now, I have to start a whole new one and go through the season and
See,
pick the
I'm on
same team I was on.
franchise. I do the franchise, bro. The
I just
franchise, I
started
love it.
franchise with the Texans.
Oh,
I'm doing
you?
franchise with Houston, yeah.
I do.
I start franchise and I sim a year.
Mm-hmm.
I sim a year into the next draft and off season.
So you get the good drafts, okay?
Yeah, and then I update the pick. So like for instance, I ended up getting Bryce Young as my quarterback, which he's been playing really well, and I picked up Calvin Ridley as a receiver along with Brandon Cooks. So
He's a
my
free
Texas
agent.
team,
That's right. I
yeah,
forgot.
my Texas team looks real nice. But they want me to get a new stadium and it's very
It's
expensive.
that time. It's
Also,
that
like
time.
about this Madden that they made the content downloadable like easier. You know how before you had to get out and then download. Now you can just download like the 2023 prospects like right there from
In Madden, right?
yeah in the main screen. You know, before you had to go back to the main menu
And then download today's
and
current
download.
updates.
But now they're changing it just like 2K because I
Oh,
believe
2K. I'm disappointed in 2K. I bought it again. I'm disappointed. It's the same. It's the same neighborhood. It's the same city. It's the same thing. It is what it is. I fell for it again. Thank you, Ron. Shout out to Ronnie 2K. Shout out to
Hey,
you, bro.
wouldn't that be cool as hell if they do like a neighborhood for Madden? Like you go and you like kind of like
You
an NFL
create your own
Street
player,
version,
right? You just
like
walk
an
into the
NFL Street.
fields.
Yeah, like
well
an NFL Street
but
version.
that's why
Ooh,
Madden doesn't want 2K to come out with a football game.
because 2K would destroy. I mean, they would actually they'll do decent, but
Can you imagine that NFL Street style
dude, and you can
pickup
fight like
games?
the NFL Street games. Remember, used to play those,
Yeah,
man, just like
dude,
that. But instead of throwing each other on the
that'd be dope.
wall, it's actual football. But
That'd be dope. That'd be
you're gonna have
dope.
to make it rated M for sure, for sure. That shit's going.
I remember
That'd be
playing
dope.
NFL Street, NBA Street, NFL Blitz.
NBA Street was good. Yeah, I used to work with Doug Nowitzki. He used to be nasty. Then Dwayne.
Did you ever play 2K uh, NFL 2K?
Actually, bro,
You know
real
what?
honest talk, no,
2000,
no.
2005.
I did
played
not have
05.
that. I started getting into
Donovan
2K
McNabb.
in '08, and then I got the Kobe and all that stuff, and I started to get into 2K '08. That's the first one I got.
Well, that was on the
ESPN.
Dream.
Yes,
Well, that was on the Dreamcast. Uh,
That was on
oh,
the P2. The P2. The P2.
P2, yeah.
NFL 2K.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
2005. It was
I don't.
05. I'm telling you,
I'm telling
05.
you, it's fine. No, no,
Oh
no, no.
It
five.
had
He's thinking of
Donovan
he's thinking of
Donovan
Sean
McNabb.
Alexander. You're
No,
thinking about
Donovan
Sean
McNabb. No,
when he was on the
Donovan
Madden
McNabb was
cover.
Whoa,
no.
whoa,
Or
whoa,
no, it
whoa,
was
whoa.
Tio. It was Tio. I'm sorry. Tio was on the cover.
Of the Eagles, right? At that time?
Yeah.
No,
Then
there's no
Tio deserves his flowers. He actually was one of the best ever
Dreamcast
play.
out. Dreamcast was out. No way.
Huh?
Yeah, man.
Look, bro.
Well,
I'm telling you.
games on the
2K5.
Dreamcast, bro.
No,
And then
bro.
they
I'm telling you, I
sold.
didn't have a Dreamcast.
Bro, can you
P
relax? Can you relax and let
P2.
me explain?
P2.
Give me one more. Give me
The
one
graphics look
moment.
clean. Still.
Moment. NFL 2K5 was the last year that they did it. That's when they sold the Sega sold the rights to Sony.
Okay.
But NFL 2K originally came from Sega Dreamcast. Well,
Okay.
I didn't
Sega.
even know that. Wait,
Yeah,
Sony bought Sega.
yeah, Sony bought the rights to Sega. So on the Dreamcast, what they
Wait,
had was it was
Orlando.
NFL. It was NFL. The first one that they came out was NFL 2K1, which was only on the Dreamcast.
See,
And I'm gonna share something with you guys. Let's see if
ESPN Terrell.
you guys can relate to these graphics. They're crazy. Well, the
The one,
guys now in Madden are like the guys that they had in fucking Dreamcast, dude. The niggas were huge.
bro, the
But like,
faces that we have in
what
Madden
happened?
now
What do you
is
do?
realistic, a little realistic, but
Yeah, not. I don't think everybody participates
He's
in
better
that
just
shit.
give
nah, Bill doesn't. I know
me,
that. He's never in the coaching
give me.
thing. Always have
Right,
some
right.
random dude in Madden.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that
Yo,
don't
that, and you know what's
participate.
crazy? That was crazy too, because like in that game, like as you progress during the season, like when you go into the next season, like you upgrade from like the little apartment you had to the mansion, or like 2 years. It was fun,
Well,
man. That
no,
two K
wait,
five.
wait. That was Madden.
They got it.
No 2K.
Which
Do
2K?
they?
Because I had all 2Ks. Wait. I'm from '08 to
Not
up.
ESPN. Not NBA. I'm talking about 2K 5.
No,
If
I
I'm
didn't
not
have that
mistaken,
year.
that was on
No.
2K.
No, no,
That
that was
was
on
their
Madden.
career. You sure? 'Cause
That was on Madden.
I
You started off like in a apartment, then you went to a loft, then
Is
you
that the
went
one
it's
with
to
and
the trap? You thinking of what's his name, Tony
I
Gonzalez,
think
when he introduces
that's the one
himself?
that they didn't have. They had that's the one that you had to take the test at the beginning of the game.
yeah, they did that from
But
ESP from NCAA football. NCAA did the same shit. You had to take the test, and then you did the
Oh, my shoulder.
which that's another one that's coming out. I think it comes out next year, 2023, and the NCAA football is coming back. That
yeah, I
brings
heard
back
about it.
memories.
NCAA is
That
coming.
brings back. That brings
Finally.
back
Only
memories,
took them a
bro.
decade.
Dude, I got
Yeah,
to wait.
mascot games. Remember that?
Camera. I hope they bring that back.
And then you know what? I really do hope that you're able to do the same thing that you used to be able to do, where you create your guy at NCAA and then transfer him over to Madden and play in Madden. That'd be great.
I'm gonna be for sure. I'm gonna be a quarterback, but I also want to be a wide receiver. I want to test that out. That'd be cool.
I'm always a running back in NCAA.
Running back.
Yeah,
I
running
like
back's a
wide
lot of
receiver.
fun.
I mean, tight end is
I can't play wide receiver in
it's
Madden.
all right. I always I spam the A button so I can always get the ball.
I think everybody chooses to be quarterback because you're able to control the whole entire offense.
You know,
Yeah.
definitely I'm a big QB, but I also want a receiver. But deep, I wonder if you can do what's it called? Yeah, kicker too. I'm sure. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm sure people would. You could be the best college kicker of all time.
I did that.
Imagine.
Yeah, I think the last NCAA I had was 2010. 2010. No,
but it's not as exciting
2013.
as NCAA is not as exciting as Madden.
No,
No, it's not. It's not. But
I mean, it depends. I like
It does not
NCAA.
depend.
So
It does not depend. You need to stop it. Don't start your
Madden,
shit. Be no
all
junior.
right, but hold on. But let me ask you a question. Okay, NCAA career
yeah,
mode, NCAA career mode to Madden's career mode now. Which one was better?
NCAA career mode in a heartbeat
I think NCAA's career mode was a lot
because they
better.
brought more to the table. Now with the Madden,
Exactly.
they just don't give us like if you can give me the 40-yard dash line, the bench pressing, the other shit like we mentioned about apartments and
That's
stuff.
the last big one for that was 2007, which was a
See, it's
shutout.
been a minute, bro. That's what I'm saying. The NFL needs to. I mean, not excuse me. EA needs to like do at least like that.
They won't invest into that game. That's the issue.
But Madden is the best. That we know that. I always do my franchise there, but it's still what's up, buddy?
Oh yeah, it's my dog.
Yeah,
Starting
he's
to
saying
go
hello.
crazy.
Look at him.
That's the dog that puts his nuts in his face.
Oh man,
That's goofy.
I
That's
miss my
goofy. I
doggies.
have to get down. Get down.
But nah, either way, bro. I'm just chilling with y'all,
I've been
vibing.
fighting my husky. My husky's been trying to get on the camera for like 2 hours now.
I'm
I've been freaking yanking her down because she's fucking trying to get on the camera.
someone cooking something.
yeah, it's I fucking my air
Look at
fryer.
his hungry man.
But the
It's
stuff's
that time.
Nah, it's asparagus.
Oh,
in the air
asparagus.
fryer.
Now I went to Publix. I got the potato salad, some bread, and that's about it. And then I got cold cuts. That's just something quick. Did
Yeah,
not
that's
want to
good right
cook.
there.
Yeah, I'm playing the Houston Texans. I'm 5-0 now.
5-0 now. I'm actually playing
See,
Cincinnati.
I'm in. Here, I'll show you. Hold on.
What's up, though? Let's get it going. What we
I'm
gotta
in.
do? What we gotta do? Who want to go? You gotta tell me who want to get in on this Xbox.
I got a
Anybody who wants
couple.
to get in on this Xbox? If they have the brand new Madden, I'm pretty sure me, Willie, and
But with a
Poseidon
fantasy
will be
draft,
able to do it.
Speaking of which, did you get your codes from
Nah, no fantasy draft. No
No,
fantasy.
the Dolphins haven't sent out the codes from you yet because I haven't
You gotta
received
build.
jack. Hello?
They never send it.
Oh, my bad.
No, they never send it. I haven't gotten it yet. They say I got an email from my rep. And even though I have the game, which I was just gonna give it away, but I'm still waiting for it. What is
yeah,
this?
but it's better to
What are
if
you
you're
doing?
gonna play
Oh, you
against
playing Red Dead?
big league,
I'm
get
on
it.
Mafia Definitive
Ultimate
Edition. I'm
Team,
trying to complete the story
Ultimate
mode.
Team.
I like Mafia movies and games.
Ultimate Team. I don't play it enough to do it. That's the issue.
See, if you do the challenges, it's dope. You get some good rewards. But the thing is, it's a scam too, because then you're like, okay, this guy has a 90 over. I only have an 87 or 88. How can I get that 90? You got to spend $100 for a pack. And that pack comes with like 8 packs. And you'd be lucky enough if you pull a 88. So that's how ridiculous EA's done us now. I stopped playing Ultimate Team, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's why I don't play Ultimate. I rather
just I stick with
play
franchise.
regular franchise mode.
No playing
Yeah,
online though.
online
You guys don't
franchise
do
mode.
the online.
No, online. We play online. That's what I'm saying. We play online. We're gonna do it online. What's going on, Willie? I need to see him on there. We're gonna do it online, and you
Yo,
gotta play every two
What it
days.
do? What it do?
what's happening? What's good, Wagwan?
Just
What?
vibing, bro. Vibing. Going through the hellstorm as you already know though. So
I
we're three
feel
and
you.
two.
I feel you. What's good, brothers? Poseidon, Big Philly,
Three and
what
two.
happening?
Oh, you know,
Yo, Willie, we're gonna get an online franchise on Madden.
Who's on it?
And Miami Fan Talk online franchise. We're gonna do it. Anybody who has an Xbox can join us.
See the
So if
graphics in
Iceman
this
wants to
game, yo, is
join,
fantastic. The Mafia Definitive Edition. It's like they really did good
Mafia.
with
What
the
Mafia?
face scans.
What is that? Mafia 3?
Yeah, no. The this one, Mafia Definitive Edition.
Oh, that's the first one.
No, you're thinking of the Mafia 3. You're thinking of this one because I have that game too. I know what you're talking about. Look, I'll show you. Hold on, give me a second. I know which one you're talking about. This one. You're thinking of this one.
Oh yeah.
This one is the concluding part. So what crazy part about is this? This guy dies at the end, and the guy that kills him is this guy. Yeah, this is the guy that kills this guy, which is crazy. So it's like, you feel me? It's crazy how they did that. They brought Mafia 2 into the end of Mafia Definitive.
Crazy.
There you go. I'm talking about y'all start practicing over there.
Mafia.
Start practicing.
How you know I was practicing, Willie?
I
How
know
you
you.
know?
I know
He's
you,
trying
man.
to get one step up on you. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to
Practicing.
beat you.
I ain't
He's
practicing
trying to
on
win the game and not lose.
Let me check a flip screen. Hold on.
what? To see you losing?
Fuck you, I ain't losing. Alright, let's see if I can flip this shit.
Well,
I think I need to re-download that game.
Which game you talking about?
Ain't that the one y'all talking about, Madden?
Yeah, but this is a new one.
Oh,
Oh,
you
yeah.
got the new Madden.
I can't
There
believe
you
the
go.
Dolphins never gave us our codes. Whatever. I bought it. I was impatient. I was
Yeah,
like,
honestly, I forgot. I'm not gonna
The
lie.
what?
I don't know if you guys remember on the first
oh, there you
Madden,
go.
Madden cards in the
You
beginning.
mean
Madden
the ones that we actually
Shit.
bought from stores, the Madden
Check this
cards,
out.
or?
Fucking
Madden inside the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Inside, you used to have the Madden cards, and you were able to, build a team like that. It was pretty great. It was pretty dope.
I like this new Madden. I can't lie. They actually improved it. But I'm on Mafia right now. But
I got a gangsta ass kicker. That's what I got. A gangsta ass kicker.
this man playing with what team is this? The Bengals? No, it
No,
ain't the Bengals.
I'm playing with the Texans.
Oh,
I'm playing with the Texans.
I'll give the
Texans.
Bengals that when you
Look
look
at
at
the Texans. Oh my goodness gracious.
the team, it looks like a Halloween themed team. The Bengals
Dude,
uniforms,
Oh, you want a blitz?
like
Oh!
that
like
boy
a candy
dude.
corn.
I thought I was gonna throw a pick.
That boy dude.
I ain't doodle. I'm
You
5-0.
throwing it to who is that? Brandon Cooks,
Well,
13.
typical Texans team,
It
bro.
was, yeah.
I'm looking in there. It looks like I'm watching the Texans in real life.
Right there, no run.
Fuck you.
Nah, I'm serious. Hey, that's how Madden. That's what I like about Madden, though. They made it competitive now with the AIs as well. Like they're really like
Madden's hard to
competitive.
run, dude. Fuck, this is hard to run in.
You got to go with 4 vertical. Go to shotgun and do the 4.
But you got the new one
Yeah,
too,
I know, bro.
Iceman?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah, but that only works if they're in zone.
I like it. This one, they really
See?
improved it. I can't lie.
No, it's
They really did.
a lot faster, and
It's just the running for me. You feel me? Like when I go outside
I'm about
to
to
hit the
go.
flat, like here it is. Oh, he pump faking. Get rid of it.
I threw that shit away. I did. I threw it away. I threw that shit away.
Are you in
That
schemes
pump
right
fake
now?
works, son.
Or are you in I'll play action? Let me see. You're in shotgun.
Yeet.
There you go. Throw a dart. Who is that?
That OJ Howard.
Look at the dances though. They still kind of like, you know.
That shit's stupid.
I
That
know.
shit's so stupid.
They have the
I don't know
Fortnite
what
dance
that.
in there too, which is kind of weird. Like the Band-Aid.
Bro, you see that this is shit I'd be annoyed, right? It said for run the ball, now it's telling me to pass. So then I gotta.
All right, coach is telling you to run.
Yeah, I hate. I don't. Sometimes that suggested shit sucks.
I'll do that too. I think we all do.
yeah.
We do all the suggestions.
yeah. I'll tell you what, the team that'll be dangerous in Madden, it'll be Baltimore playing with fucking Lamar Jackson. You know how motherfuckers like scrambling and shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
As fast as that motherfucker is.
I have
Hey,
Lamar.
Those
On
people are
that's what I'm
annoying,
saying.
bro.
That it's better to do the ultimate team where you have to earn those type of guys
Yeah.
because you got a motherfucker that plays with the Ravens all the goddamn time, and you're probably gonna have a whole bunch of motherfuckers that are gonna
Like
want
you can't touch
to play with
Lamar though.
the
You know
goddamn
that.
Ravens.
Every time he rolls out, it's like you can't even blitz him.
That's
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
It's a
It's
cheat
like
code, bro.
MLB. Like we had a league in MLB,
See,
and
my friends be like that too. They're like, "Yo, why would you choose the best team in Madden? Because I want to beat you."
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, Lamar.
So it's better. That's what I say. Is it gonna be fantasy draft or what? Because
See, I do fantasy from time to time for franchise. I like the fantasy as well. It's fun.
I don't like that.
It's all right. I mean, I pick my first round. I always start with the quarterback. Always, always.
that's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't coincide with what you're trying to do. Because if you're going in there and let's say, for instance, oh, I'm gonna pick the Dolphins, right?
Mhm.
For instance, and then
The
the
speed,
other guy wants to pick the Dolphins too.
because we're
And then
speedsters.
exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. That's why it's
Yeah,
better to
they don't
do
want. They know what's up. They know.
ultimate.
Imagine everybody. I
Guys
mean, I
like
bet you. I bet you'll be more people picking the Dolphins this year, Madden.
the thing is, Iceman,
Oh,
guys
that's
like
true.
Theo always lose. So they
See
try
that?
to pick
Yeah.
the best teams in order to say, I beat you, I'm undefeated.
Do you remember
Because
those days though with the Dolphins? You couldn't even play with them. Like no one touched them, bro.
Nobody
That
would touch the
symbiote.
Dolphins. Hell yeah.
I always play with them because
Well,
I
we
know how
would
to
be a
build my team.
77, bro. Like a 76. I'll be like, overall, no one would touch us. Only the Dolphins. Only a Dolphin fan would use them.
Yeah, people like Phil.
Fuck you.
I used to
I
use
was
them too. We
exactly
used to have callers
Phil would
games.
always pick the Dolphins.
I
my
always,
point.
I always picked the
Exactly my point.
Dolphins. I always picked the Dolphins, and I did a bunch of trades the first week.
Oh shit. Campbell's Chunky Stadium.
Let's see. The ice. I got to come back. I'm trailing big time.
Still got time.
Who pick?
Oh, he's hurdling. Don't fumble it now. I hate when I hurdle because then I get smacked.
Excuse me there.
That's it. I need to score. I'm fucking trailing.
Pardon me.
He's already got the Halloween pumpkin on the TV already for Halloween.
Yeet! No!
Get flipped too though, but dog. Damn.
That was
Okay,
kind of a
Philly.
fucking play.
He said, "Screw it, let me chuck it up there."
Philly got it on pro.
No, it's not all pro.
See, now I'm on Madden. Now I'm answering Madden.
I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I'm not all pro.
Hispanic heritage. Yeah, ever since I started playing that dynasty. Oh shit, look at this shit. Ted Hendricks.
I don't know.
Oh,
Right? First touchdown.
Najee Harris.
Staying in this
So
game.
many
Come on,
running backs we
defense.
could have had.
I need this defense.
We
Don't
could have had
fucking stop
Najee. We could have had
nobody.
Brees Hall. I mean, the list goes on and on.
you could have had
Fucking
Jonathan
team don't
Taylor.
stop nobody.
Jonathan Taylor passed us. I mean, we passed him by. I mean,
Let's score at times game.
all right, we gave you Tannehill. You give me Najee Harris. How about that? I mean, Derrick Henry. Come on, Titans. Pierce the favor. Come on.
Don't care about that. Daniel's not even the one that's getting them anywhere. It's fucking it's Henry.
King Henry. All hail the Henry.
Yo, OJ Howard is so underrated, bro. He's such a fucking G.
He's a good tight end. It's just they don't use him.
No.
He's a real good tight end because he's a big boy.
Woo! He got fucking boss.
Oh.
Oh, I just did that to him. Oh, that was so fucking nasty. Here's the instant replay, guys. Look at this beautiful.
He's definitely playing rookie.
No, I swear
Yep.
to God, it's all pro. It's all pro.
Yep.
Go let.
I don't have to play rookie. It's all pro.
Making plays like that, bro. Play it all Madden, bro.
It's all pro, bro. I'm telling you. I can't.
All Madden. All Madden.
I haven't
Why
gotten
you do
there
that? Why
yet,
you
dog.
troubling?
I
That's how you learn how to play the game. You play to win the game in all pro. Like they make fucking catches that it's insane. It's like the ball hits them in their back and they catch it.
Yeah.
Well, I never seen that, but
Of course not.
I came back to that ball. I controlled the user.
You liar.
Okay.
Why you
I don't
always
have that.
lying? Why you
See
always
the he
crying?
dropped it. You see?
Liar.
Look, he dropped it. You see? So you're wrong.
No, you
He
did that on
dropped
purpose.
it.
You're
You
dead
did
I
that on
wrong.
did.
purpose.
Why? I'm 3rd and 20. Why would I do that on purpose?
Just to make it look like you were playing.
I'm 30 fucking 20.
Get the fuck
Like the
out of here.
Dolphins? Sounds like the Dolphins, bro. Our own team.
Yeah.
It look like we about to play, but we ain't. Shit.
That's another Houston Texans first down.
How dare you, kind sir, say that? Dolphins fan converted into
What's funny is
a
that
Houston
he's playing
Texan.
with the Houston Texans. It's just insane. He's over there saying all pro.
He's using the better quarterback, they say, right?
Remember, I fucking forwarded a year, and then I picked up the people I wanted on the team. So the team is built the way I want it to be built.
Love white chocolate.
What's up?
Yeah, man.
Shit.
Mr. Chocolate.
Chocolate.
I know y'all miss me.
Hell no.
I did this weekend.
Fuck you.
That's a good one.
Got your
happened?
ass.
What happened this weekend? I don't remember it.
Of course you don't remember. You were disappeared. You didn't remember because you weren't around.
I disappeared. I was never even like, no, fuck you guys. Look, I got a quarterback problem. I'm working on it, all right? But you know what? You know what? Hey, Joel, question for you. You listening?
I'm listening to you.
All right. I'm hearing shit talk about. Are we having 6 teams or 8 teams in the playoffs?
It's supposed to be 6.
All right, now I know.
Nice.
Look, if it's 6, no, I'm not fucked. If it's 6, it's 6. Let me know now.
Oh.
It is what it is. I mean, I play to win every week. I'm gonna have the record. I'm gonna
I
have.
don't think you did that after you put 3 Detroit Lions in there. Not to mention you
Look.
put Jared Goff to start as a starting QB. That is like a slap in the face. You thought, really?
All right, Joe, let me talk. You ready for it?
There's
No.
nothing you can tell me with you putting Jared Goff.
Jared Goff.
Okay. No, I can tell you something.
I like
All
Jared.
right, listen. Hey, Joe, you're seeing a name. I don't give a fuck with the name. All right.
You
I'm
listen to those fools on
Philly. Yo, Philly.
No. Look at the fact. This is the fact you have to see. This we got to see. All right.
All right.
Stafford has been fucking me. All right. He's put up one, and I mean one, double-digit game this year. Actually, no, 2, because he did put this last week when I put Goff and he put double digits.
Hey,
But in the first 4 weeks, Goff, his worst week was 14 points. He put up 14 points, 16 points, 20-something, and 33. Whereas fucking Stafford was doing worse. Now, when I put Goff in the lineup, I'm not done.
No, I gotta go. I'm trying to say, no,
Oh,
Philly.
my bad.
No, you all good, man. No, Philly. I gotta go show some love to some others, man. But yo, I appreciate you, man. Allow me slide in the club and just chop it up, you know? Yeah, man.
Oh, I haven't seen you in a minute.
Yeah, man. You're busy over here, man. Just holding it down. But
I'm with you. I'm on less than you. I know.
Yeah, man. No, but I was just saying, you know, appreciate it having me here, bro. You know, Philly and everyone here. So I'm gonna hit y'all up definitely, though. All right.
See Tuesday and Thursday.
All right, guys. All right, man. One love. Peace.
Darling.
All right, Joe. I'm back on you. All right, Joe. I'm back on your ass.
I lost.
First of all, Joel, I have an issue playing you because for some reason,
I'm your
no, it is.
nemesis. I'm
He
your
is, bro.
nemesis.
I cannot beat fucking Joel for the life of me. It's like me versus Phil. Alright, I fuck Phil up every time I play him. But when I verse Joel, my team says no.
Yeah, but that Jared Goff, I would have still put Matt Stafford in. I mean, he's the better quarterback. Even if he's been fucking you, bro, I still would have put in Stafford over Goff.
Hell
What the
yeah.
fuck just happened? Oh my god. I forgot how bad you start Ultimate Team, how bad the teams are.
That's why man don't want to do that shit.
This shit tells me rush for 10 yards, right? And I went backwards and I lost 11. So now, actually, I lost 21. So now I have negative 21 to go back and get. Oh. Oh, Mr. White Chocolate. I think he had an issue with his stuff.
I got disconnected. But Joel, for some reason, I just can't beat Joel. I don't know what it is.
No, I'm sorry. Hey, listen,
Look,
Lindy.
but
You
Joel, let me
put Jared
finish.
Goff to start as a QB over Matt Stafford, homie. Like, come on,
Yeah,
man.
man. That's
Look,
stupid.
I know it's not stupid. Don't even tell me that's stupid. Because even if I put Stafford in, I still lose. I lost. Joel put up numbers. I put up numbers too. Oh, actually, no. Well, not a quarterback. I put up numbers, but Joel, do me a favor and do this for me, okay? Before you criticize my decision, all right? Can you do me one favor? Yeah.
Yeah, what's that?
All right. Look at
Not gonna
Goff's first. Look at Jared Goff's first 4 weeks this year, and look at Stafford's first 4 weeks this year, and you will see why I made the decision I made.
Bro, but there's plenty of other QBs in the waiver wire,
Look,
brother.
no,
You could have
no.
got Gino.
Gino is
No,
having Gino having a better year than Goff.
Yes, you're looking at hindsight. You're looking at hindsight. Okay, I was between.
You
No,
picked
I was
Jared Goff
between.
over Gino Smith, kid. Come on now.
I was between Jared Goff and Geno Smith. Those are the two guys I was in between. Right now, one thing I realized when I officially set my lineup for the week, I went, "Holy fuck! I have 3 guys on Detroit," and I did not like I did that. But I already fucking said it. I realized as I said it, I went, "Holy fuck! That's too much on Detroit." But I said, "Fuck it." Here I am. This is where I'm at. I was between Geno Smith and I was between Jared Goff. I was not starting Stafford that week because Stafford has pissed me off. He has, in his first 4 weeks, he had 1 game in double digits. 1 game. And I'm like, oh, Goff, his worst week was 14
You should have told
points.
Jackson Trubisky.
Look,
You're kidding me.
it's easier said than done in hindsight. Week 3, Jared Goff put up 33 fucking points. Detroit was playing good football. They're just not winning games. All right, so I don't regret my decision because even if whatever, like every time all the
Whatever.
players,
How are you not going to regret it? You lost. You got to regret it.
because it's hindsight. It's hindsight. You're seeing now if Jared Goff would have balled out and I won that game. Oh, what a great call! Because I lost, it's a bad play, but it is what it is. All right. Look, here's what it is. I'm gonna tell you what. The players that balled out for me, yours match. Your kicker put up 18 points. Like you just had a great week. You put up 120 something points in a non-PPR. That's a lot of fucking points. That's hard to beat in general. All right, half the people in this
It
league
is. Yeah.
haven't put up that many points. So I lost
Well,
regardless. It
Corey
is
did.
what it is.
Corey did also.
But I'm just saying, it's not like I only put up 70 some points. But that's because my quarterback sucked dick. But if I had a regular quarterback put up 15 points, I'm in the 90s. That's not that bad. You put up like 120 something. That's a great score. You should win that game. So it is what it is. But guess what? Guess what, Joe?
What?
It's all
What
right.
do you want me to get?
It's all right. You know
I
what? Because
beat you.
I've won. Look, I've had the first seed in the fucking playoffs, and I lost to you because my team choked. And then the rest of
Choker.
the playoffs, no,
Oh,
the
man.
rest of the fucking playoffs last year, I was the first. I was a top guy, but I lost the 1 week. It happens.
You know
So
what I
I
think
don't
it is?
care about being. No. What I realize is this: it don't matter what seed you are. You just gotta make it into the playoffs, and I will make it into the playoffs. And when that happens, I'm gonna run shit. All right. I have my receiver coming.
Until
I have.
until you face Papa.
Hey, Papa, you're gonna lose eventually, Papa. All right.
I
But
won't.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. When I verse you, Joel,
I beat you.
I am most stressed playing you. I will give you that 100%. Every time I see Joel, I am like, I need this fucking game. I need this not for my record, not for nothing else. I need to fucking beat Joel because for some reason my team can't beat him. It's
Well,
stupid,
well,
but it's
I'm gonna
okay.
give you one word of advice. Don't use Jared Goff.
Hey, I'm gonna start Jared Goff this week. How about that?
What? Nah, you're not doing that. Is for
I
sure.
haven't, but I haven't looked at my lineup yet either, so I don't know yet. But I'm probably gonna start Jared Goff because fuck you, Joel.
I would definitely. Dude, I can tell you this right now.
But I
There's
have great
better
running backs.
quarterbacks. There's
My
better
running
running
backs,
backs. There's
my
better
running backs have
quarterbacks.
stepped up, and I have a receiver coming into my team. My team's about to get good. I
Well,
hope you know that.
you're getting this guy.
Hopkins is coming back.
Yeah, but I think it's not this week. It's the week after.
It's yeah. Week 7, Hopkins is back. But my running backs are getting strong because obviously I think in this league I have Dalvin Cook. I believe in this league, right? I have Dalvin Cook, right? Bryce Hall is becoming a guy in New York, so he's the number 1 slot. Etienne's even stepping up. But Etienne's on my bench. I have Jamal Williams for Swift, but Swift will come back. But it's fine because I'm gonna have Dalvin Cook, Bryce Hall, who's becoming the lead back for New York. Then I got fucking Jesus. I think I have AJ Brown. I have Diggs, and now I'm gonna have Hopkins. So I'm straight. I just gotta figure out my quarterback. If I get a quarterback, bro, I'm gonna fuck everyone up. And guess what? I'm gonna wear that belt this year. I'll tell you that.
There's
All right,
plenty of quarterbacks.
that belt's mine.
There's plenty of quarterbacks, dude. There's plenty of quarterbacks. You don't.
There's plenty of quarterbacks. I'm not stressing quarterbacks. I know I can find one.
Did you
But
just say that belt is yours?
that belt's mine. Willie, you're
What?
living in a day and age when no one played fantasy football. All
Hey,
right,
listen, but the record is the record, and the
Willie,
record's there. I don't make the records. It's just
the
the record's
record's a
there, bro.
record.
It's in the books,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I mean,
It's in the book.
I'd have a great record too if I play against nobodies. And those
Hey, listen,
people are not in the league
if
no
you
more.
call yourself
You
nobody, it's
beat
not my fault.
P.
If you call yourself
you
nobody, it's
beat
not my
me.
fault.
All right, I should have.
That means you're
I'm
calling
not getting
yourself
to you.
nobody then. That means you're a nobody?
Hey, Willie,
Yeah.
mark my words. I'm gonna win this year. And if I don't win this year, Hey, if I don't win this year, you bring it up. But I'm gonna win this year.
I can tell you what I can bring up. That I beat your ass. I can tell you that.
Who?
Oh,
When? This year? I don't give a fuck. Hey, regular season don't matter. Regular
Oh,
season don't
okay. Yeah,
matter.
sure.
It does matter
Don't
if
Ask,
you don't
worry.
make the
When the
playoffs.
seedings
ask.
come, when the playoff seedings come, it'll matter.
And that will matter.
Hey, hey, I'll bet you this. I'll be in the playoffs. That's what matters.
Yeah,
As
I'll be
long
right
as
in
I'm
front. I'll be in the other
in,
seat. I'll be in the
hey,
other seat.
if you're gonna struggle, this is the time to struggle. All right?
maybe you should
I'm
change your
not
team name.
To
to
the
what?
strugglers. The
I don't
strugglers.
know. Maybe that's the problem.
Oh, you know what? I should change my name to the team that won the Super Bowl, but y'all don't want to count it because y'all were scared.
You already
But
did. It's called COVID champs.
Nobody played.
no,
Nobody
people
played.
who no people who are who are still played. The people who gave up because their team sucked ass stopped playing. So I won, and I'll take that, and I will. But I'll change my name. I'm gonna change my name this year. I don't know to what yet. I'll change my name. All right.
I know what you're gonna change it up to. The
What?
strugglers.
Phil.
You can
Phil.
make them like chocolate.
Phil. Are you still undefeated?
No, I'm not, but I got a better record than you.
That's fine. I seen that. I seen that before. Personally, I
Uh,
Now,
remember. I
now,
remember. Wait. Let me talk. When I first joined this league, I needed to win this game against Phil, who was undefeated, to make the playoffs. If I lost, I'm out. If I win, I'm in. And I beat him. And then what happened? Oh, I had to verse Phil again in a 2 week playoff match. A 2 week playoff match. And what did I do? I beat him again. Phil, you're nothing to me. I got you.
Oh,
Right?
hey,
Phil,
we play
as
in a
long
couple
as I'm
weeks. We're
around,
gonna see about that.
look,
We play in a couple
I'm
weeks,
to
my
you.
friend.
I'm to you like Joel is to me. I gotta figure out Joel, but I got you. I
Okay.
got your
That
number.
ain't that.
Hey,
Hey,
just like
hey,
Hey
hey.
Phil, just like
We're gonna
Madden.
see, bro.
I got your number. Just like Madden. You
Who
can't
won
beat
last
me.
time? Who won last time? Who
oh,
won last time? Who
Phil,
won last time?
Phil,
Who won last
if
time?
you Phil,
Who won
pick up
last
the
time?
control. Pick up the
Who
control
won
right
last
now.
time?
Phil, I'm gonna go to your house and I'm
Who
gonna walk
who
on
won?
that
Come to my
ass.
house. I got an extra control. Come to my house.
Yo,
Come to my
put the
house.
shit
In
on.
fact,
Hey,
I know you won't come because you know you gotta ask permission first.
hey, Phil, Phil, permission goes both ways. It goes both ways. Hey,
No, I don't.
Phil,
No, I
I'm
don't.
not gonna,
Hey, I said, man. Hey, man.
I'm not gonna say,
I'm gonna go right quick. I'm to do something.
I'm not gonna say on this chat what was in my mind because it's fucked up. Phil, I will pick up a control against you and I'll fuck you up with
Hey,
ease.
ven pa' acá, papi. Like
All
Gordito
right,
says,
Phil,
ven pa' acá,
Phil,
papi.
I'll, by
Fucking
the time
pissed me
that,
off.
bro, Phil,
Oh, I
by
did that shit.
halftime you're gonna be like, hey, do we have to finish this game? Do I have to show everyone the score?
Who
I'll
won?
play
Who
my
won
role.
last time? Hey, why
Phil,
don't you tell the group who won last time?
I don't know, Phil. I don't play
I
no more
did.
because you,
I
Phil,
did. I
You went.
retired you. I
Phil,
retired you. That's why you said it. That's why you said
I
it.
play
I don't
Madden.
play no
I
more.
play Madden. Phil, no, I play Madden. You know what happened? Hey, for the chat, I want the chat to know this. Phil has always had a PlayStation. Now he's got an Xbox. Guess who can't play no more? Phil, because he had an Xbox. Hey, Phil, I'll own your ass.
no.
that's it. You got him upset. He's gonna call you. You got him upset.
What did
Uh-uh.
I? Oh, I'm sorry, Phil. Hey, Phil, I love you. I didn't. If I did, my bad. I'm just having fun. But Phil,
All right.
I'll play Phil on live. Hey Phil, let's go live on this shit.
Phil
Let's play
muted his
Madden
mic
again.
and everything.
Hey,
He muted
I
his
want
He
to
mic.
live.
muted his mic and everything.
I want to Phil, me and Phil live. We'll put on a Tuesday or on Thursday, cause that's when you're not online on the podcast. Cause I don't want
Yeah.
to affect the podcast. I'll
No,
take a random day.
he got. Hey, listen. He got time. You said it on live, so he got time. We just need to know those results for the next show to make sure. This guy was playing Madden on All Pro with the Texans.
Yeah.
Bro,
Well, he heard that.
Phil can pick my team. Phil can pick my team, and I'll still womp on that shit. Look, look, hey, this is on live, right? So Phil can pick the Juggernaut team and pick my team, and and if he beats me, I'll have no excuse that I had a shitty team, and I'll still whoop his ass.
Damn,
I don't want to hear
that boy
that.
said he gonna beat you with the Lions.
Phil's strategy, and 2 years ago, right? Because I used to womp on him.
He's gonna pick
No,
Lamar
hey,
Jackson. He's gonna pick
hey,
Lamar.
no. Here, no, I'll tell you what Phil started doing because he couldn't beat me. Ready for it? Because my offense was so potent. He started running the ball, so I had less drives on offense because my
It's not
defense
my
wasn't that
fault.
great.
It's not my fault. You can't stop the run game.
Hey,
It's not my fault. You can't
no,
stop the run game.
but let me finish.
Why do I need to play?
Because
I can. It's called time possession. I'm gonna
no,
eat the clock,
Phil,
and you're not gonna get the ball.
let me finish.
No,
Let me
I don't want to
finish.
finish.
What I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to tell Phil is this.
You just
Because,
admitted that I use strategy to beat your ass.
Phil, I didn't finish what I was saying.
Hey, is it just one game? Was it just one game, Mike, that he's talking
Look,
about?
No, I've beat him multiple times. We beat each
no,
other multiple times.
look, let me finish what I was trying to say. Because my offense was so strong and my defense wasn't up to par,
Your
Phil would
defensive
run the
ass.
ball to kill the clock and give me less possessions, right?
And what was
But
the end result of that?
this is what I'm trying to tell him. My defense has gotten stupid good
Oh.
in every aspect of it. Phil, you won't even score on me.
Okay, we're gonna find out very
You
soon.
better pick the Ravens so you can hit
I don't need the
63-yard field
Ravens. I
goals.
don't need the Ravens.
No,
I
you
don't
need
need
the
So
the Ravens.
Ravens.
he can hit what, Mike? 60-yard field goal?
He needs the Ravens for Tucker.
I don't need that.
You better piss it. You need the best kicker
You know
to even
what,
score.
Mike, you know what White Chocolate does? He picks the middle linebacker and he drops back to cover the slant. But what he doesn't know is I don't even use the slant anymore. So good luck. Come play me, bro.
I
Come
cover
play me.
everything.
You
I
don't
cover
cover
everything.
shit. You don't cover shit because you just admitted that you couldn't stop the run.
I said
Uh,
before.
Michael, you said it yourself that you haven't played him
Oh, he
forever.
called you.
So what?
Called you Michael?
My bad. I don't know his
No,
Michael?
government name.
I
Someone
said a
did
couple
say.
years before my defense was not up to
You're
par.
lying.
Now my
How do
defense is
you know your
everywhere.
defense is up to par if you haven't played in forever
Called
and a
him
half?
Michael.
I play on PlayStation. You ran to Xbox. If you were on PlayStation,
I didn't
you
run
would
the
know.
Xbox. That's the only thing that was available.
You ran to Xbox. I still
You could
play
have bought
Madden.
you could have bought
I play
Xbox.
Madden. I play Madden on PlayStation.
So
I still play it.
get an
I don't
Xbox.
stop playing. The
Get
run,
an
I know
Xbox.
how to stop the run. I'm not gonna tell you I stopped the run, but I stopped the run.
Get an Xbox.
I'll show up to
Come
your
on.
house. I'll show up to
No,
your house so you can see how I
get
plays, and
an
I'll still
Xbox
beat you.
so you can play fantasy, the franchise league. Let's go. Are you too chicken?
What? On what?
Chicken.
Oh,
Bro,
show up to your house.
I don't care. Come over.
Hold on,
Hey,
I'll be right
all I
back.
know is he called you Michael. That's offensive.
Oh, that's what I call him. I
Well,
call Michael.
I'm sorry. He's offended.
You're offended.
Me? This had nothing to do with me.
I don't
Wrong.
know.
Hey, right man, wrong play.
All right. 'Cause- 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 'cause
Michael completely destroyed you in about 15 minutes, and he gave you a lecture about that.
No, he just kept
Not
talking. He
only
wouldn't
did
allow me to
you
say anything.
hold on,
He admitted that I beat him.
Listen, not only did you turn off the camera, you
Well,
also
no, I was dealing with him.
also muted it.
Yep.
You also muted it. So, and then when you came back, you called him Michael. Not one time during this show have you called him Michael.
Yeah, I have. I called him a couple times actually. I keep letting his government name slip.
Oh,
Do you think I call you JoJo?
Whoa. Today. All right.
Yeah, I called it to you on Monday. I didn't say it today. I called you JoJo.
So, therefore, I determined that you, my friend, are offended.
I'm not offended. I know I can beat him.
He raised his voice and everything.
Yes, he did.
No, please.
Oh, look, you heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, I got a touchdown.
It's easy to gargling some balls.
Nah, I fumbled in the end zone. Anyways, I'd whoop his ass if he knows it.
Well, you already said,
I told him to come over. I don't care. Come on, whatever he wants.
I think he's working on that.
I think sometimes that he avoids coming over.
Oh, now he's on mute.
He's on mute.
Okay.
Like he was supposed to come over on Sunday. He didn't show up. I'm pretty sure that's why.
Okay, Yoli. Yeah. I could relate. Oh shit. Oh,
oh, there we go. There's a run. Jeez, man.
Yo, Michael.
Michael is on mute.
Michael, come back to the show right now. You have taken off one of the hosts off this show. He actually took his camera off and put his phone on mute. Oh, wait, he's back now. You can come back now, Michael.
Oh shit.
He's back on camera, Michael.
I'm telling you, he was playing you on our pro, and you didn't notice you put your settings on our Madden, and he put his on our pro.
That's not how that works. Damn, they lit me up on that play.
Oh! He broke away.
Well, fellas, my battery's gonna die soon in this phone. So, see ya. I'll let your boy. I'll be on the online spectrum. Yeah. I'm just gonna give you one clue.
You gonna play Madden?
Oh, how the fuck you flip this shit? I can't flip that shit. Never mind.
Field goal. Good.
So, I'll let y'all. Daddy.
Bro.
Duty calls. Duty calls. Duty calls.
We gotta get this franchise mode started, bro.
Hello? Michael, you're back.
Is he back? Hey, there he is.
Oh, Michael. Since you left, a couple things have transpired.
Oh, now I can't leave. Now I gotta hear this.
I'm sure. I'm not sure exactly. As you can see, Big Philly turned his camera back on, and he said that he beat you, and you admitted to it, and that you play on All Pro while he plays on All Madden.
No, I did not say that.
Wait, what?
No, I did not say that.
He said.
I did not say that.
He said.
And that's recorded. I never said that.
Why you beat him?
Yeah, he did.
You play.
I did not say that.
And he plays on All Madden.
You insinuated that the reason why I beat him was because I was on All Pro.
All the buttons are the same.
No.
The only thing the problem is is that people that play PlayStation, they don't know their alphabets, so they have to play with shapes.
I play,
All
I
right.
play
Do you
Xbox.
follow?
I will play Phil on Xbox and whoop his ass.
Do you follow? Do you know your ABCs?
I know my ABs.
What about your XYZs?
A little iffy there.
Okay. Well, um, he said that you play on All Pro and he plays on online, and that's why you.
I did not say that. I did not say that.
All right. Well,
He said
look,
you don't
look.
have the.
You
What
want
You
I,
don't
this?
what
have.
I,
You want
what
Hold
I
this?
on.
did say,
Go to
If
his
you
what I
house
want,
did
right
say,
now. He said he even asked his wife if you could come over and play a game. Okay. He even asked her for you to go.
uh,
All I want to know is the results. All right.
hold on, Willie.
look, I'll play on live.
You're what?
We can play live. I don't mind.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Sounds like a challenge.
Is that going to happen today?
No,
Not today, no.
Oh, then you're full of
He won't
crap, bro.
come over.
I don't have an Xbox.
You were talking the biggest shit right now, and you're not going to make that happen today.
I don't have an Xbox.
But you said you were going to go over his house and whoop him in his house.
I
Yeah.
have two daughters at home. I got to take care of.
What? Phil has four.
What?
It's four dogs.
Joe, look, I will handle Phil.
No. Well, then
Don't
he has.
question that.
I likes putting his balls near his face and stuff.
Anyway,
Joe,
What?
Joe, I should have
What?
beat you when I played. I beat you man at one time.
oh, now he's bringing you
And
into it.
because you told me some bogus rules, we tied.
Bogus rule.
Oh,
I don't
oh,
make the rules.
now he's bringing you into it. What do you have to say about that?
It doesn't matter. I'm his nemesis.
No, in Madden,
In
I
football
owned Joel.
itself. In football itself. You don't own shit. You
Bro,
haven't beat yet, bro.
bro,
Hey,
I
Nightmare Rob.
played Joel in Madden one time, right? We're in overtime. I'll give him that. We're in overtime. I'm in field goal range with like 3 seconds left in overtime. He goes, "Oh, it's Madden. You play overtime so someone wins. It's not like the regular season. It's overtime rules." So I went for it, and the clock ran out, and we tied. I was like, it would be like a little chip shot field goal to win the game.
Well, it worked. So
Exactly.
have that
What are
beat.
you doing?
Not only is Madden through a control and through the TV, it's also a mind thing. You understand what I'm saying? Do you follow?
Fuck you, Joe.
I'm sorry. That's how geniuses work.
You know why I hate Joe?
What?
I hate him because here's a lie. He tells you what he did and purposely did to tie that game.
Well, you actually believed it. That's what makes it better. Makes me seem more like, man, you got to come and you get inside your room like, man, I'm a really smart guy.
Fuck you.
Stupid banjo.
All right.
You guys are funny, bro. Yo, you let me know, Mike. I did say, Mike, that I suspect the reason why you didn't come on Sunday was because you didn't want to smoke.
Bullshit.
It's all right. He won't come. He won't come to play that game.
Phil. I I haven't even played the new Madden, and I'll still smoke your ass.
And then you know his excuse is gonna be when he loses. Well, I haven't played the new Madden.
No, because I'm saying it on live. I don't need to play new Madden.
Then
I'll
show
figure
up.
out. I'll figure out how the new Madden works as I beat your ass.
Then come show up. Then
All right. So you can't say that because here I am saying it ain't gonna happen, and you can play this back. This is live. It
yo,
saves.
really, hold on, bro. Damn, dog.
I don't care. Phil. I don't care.
Let me
I'll do the
finish
same
my
thing you
thought.
do.
I don't do that.
Bill, your easy work.
Again, if you want the smoke, come through.
Hello?
Yo, Will, when are you gonna get the game, bro?
Huh?
Huh?
When are you gonna get the game?
I don't know, not yet. I
Maybe,
mean,
you know
whenever
what? I think
everybody
I'm
has
trying
it,
to
I'm not
the
gonna get it.
next
I'm
Well,
getting when
me,
the
everybody
next
has it.
week.
well, me and Joe have it.
Huh?
Me and Joe have it.
That's two of y'all. We still need more people.
But who? There's
So
nobody else.
I can play all three of y'all. I'll
Oh,
be 3-0.
Turbo has it.
Okay, that's four. We need a league. How many we need in the league?
I don't know. Iceman's gonna join. He said.
As soon as you get all the people, I'll do it.
Well, Iceman.
I'm not gonna get it. Then only
Iceman
like
said he's
two of
got
y'all.
two.
Then.
Iceman said he got two with him. So right there we got like 6 or 7. Minus Scala, because Scala won't is a bitch and he won't pick up he won't get an Xbox.
Oh shit! I almost forgot, man. I'm at 5% with this phone. Yo,
Yeah.
catch me in the flippity flop.
Flippity flop.
Flippity flop. I'm gonna keep sending you invites, mother sucker. I got 3
Yeah.
people. Need one more.
Fuck you. Who you with? Who you with?
Well, get on.
Who
You'll
you
see
with?
who. Get on.
Who you with?
Me, Joe, Huevo.
Okay. I'm coming on now.
Alright.
Well, it was fun, guys. Thank you,
Got it.
White Chocolate, for coming on and talking all that smack. But you know you don't want this pressure. Jojo, with the Bayman. We'll see you on Friday for Open Mic Friday. Y'all have a great night.
Gerardo.